But okay, we'll keep it moving then, boys, and we'll go to a
Yeah.
women's flyweight bout, and here we see
Grasso.
Alexa Grasso, number one ranked flyweight. She's 16-4-1. She's got 2 wins by KO, 4 wins by KO, 2 by sub, 5 first round finishes. Last time out, as we said, she lost to Valentina Shevchenko by unanimous decision. She's coming up against my current favorite women's fighter, baby girl. Yeah, it's Natalia Silva, 18-5-1 on a 12-fight streak.
Yeah, dude.
Last time out, she beat Jessica Andrade by unanimous decision. Absolute striking masterclass there. And I think she's really the one who's going to revive women's MMA. So, yeah,
Mm.
I'm a little biased, of course, but I'm going to go for Natalia Silva to win here. And I think she's going
Mm.
to get it
Why?
done. But once again, I just think her striking's too dynamic. Her footwork's too good. And I
Yeah.
think the last display that we saw from Alexa Grasso was really nothing to be impressed by. So I think Natalia Silva's got the momentum coming into this fight. I think she's got the skill set. And I think we're looking at the future flyweight champion here, boys. Jedi Knight, I see you have a different opinion. Let me know your thoughts, bro.
Um, I mean, I can see all your pros as to why you think Silva's gonna win the fight. Um, it's gonna be a test for her. I think this is gonna be probably the toughest opponent she's gonna come up against, and also someone who's been in there with the GOAT 3 times. And that's no easy task on its own. Um, I think, I don't know, bro. For me, it's a pick and fight. For me, it's like I can't say this one's outright gonna be better than the other one because you in the first fight we would have said the same about Shevchenko versus Grasso. Fight it like with all the striking accolades that Shevchenko has, she still got knocked out.
She got tapped out.
Um, eh?
She got
Tapped out.
tapped out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but I mean she got knocked down
Down,
first,
yeah.
right? And then she got tapped
Yeah.
out. So it's so if Grasso can go all those rounds with Shevchenko and not get knocked out or pieced up badly, then what is stopping her from holding her own against Natalia? You know what I mean? So for
Mm.
me, I think it's a pretty even fight. And yeah, we're gonna see who comes out.
Mhm.
Yeah, look, like you can understand my point of view, Jedi. I can understand yours. It's definitely not going to be an
Yeah,
easy fight, bro. But like I said, baby girl, bro, she's just got two
yeah,
footworks, too slick, striking's too dynamic. She's got so much momentum coming into this fight. So
but
yeah, I'm looking
also,
forward to
so
another
you saying it's gonna be by decision,
Mm,
pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah.
Okay,
You think
Brother guy,
okay, we'll see.
Jade thinks Grasso is gonna get the finish here?
I don't know. I don't know. I just know it's gonna be very like for me. It's a very even fight. I don't think anyone can
It is.
call it here. I don't think
It is
it's
an
clear
even
cut
fight.
for anyone.
Mm.
look,
So
like I
yeah,
said, I'm a little bit biased, but PG, maybe you can be the
yeah.
voice of the reason here. Let us know, bro.
Okay, I'll try. I'll try. Hopefully, my perspective is a voice of reason. But I think it's a fantastic matchup from the UFC here. Good title implications. Natalia Silva is well deserved of this matchup. If she wins here, she fights either Valentina or Manon. Or if Valentina loses, they might give her an immediate rematch. But she wins. Natalia wins here. She gets Valentina Shevchenko next. Um, Keys to victory. I think for Natalia Silva, one thing about her in this division, Jedi, I'm gonna agree with AD. She's the most dynamic striker in the division. I know Manon Fido strikes really well, but she's a bit aggressive, which sometimes overextends too much for me. With Natalia
I
Silva,
don't, yeah, I don't think she's good.
you don't think Manon's good? She's good. She's good.
Nah.
I mean, she's a
Natalia
title
Silva.
contender, bro. Number
Natalia
one, right?
Silva.
Number
Sorry,
one
Nat-
PG.
bullshit.
this
She's
is
not
number
good.
one bullshit.
This is number one
Bro, she
bullshit.
was number one contender when there was only like four contenders in this division. You know what I mean?
Okay, fair. PG, please continue.
Um, so with Natalia Silva, one thing she does really well in this division, which you don't see from the other women really, is the ability to not get hit and the ability to defend takedowns. She hasn't been taken down in the UFC so far. She's got a 92% takedown defense. With a 17 fight win streak, I mean, like, come on. not 17. She's on a what's that 12 fight win streak. That's impressive. And if you look at the last few fights in the UFC, women have tried to grab her and like, they don't even get close. And then she pieces them up. Her jab is very educated. Kicks are very dynamic. She can throw side kicks, spin kicks, high kicks all over the place. I think Alexa Grasso hits harder. She's got the proper boxing techniques, which gives her an advantage. She is the better grappler, but she's going to have to get to those hips first, which everyone has failed to do in the UFC. So it makes for a very intriguing matchup, and I can understand why you're going with Natalia Silva 80. And just purely based on how ability to hit and not get hit, she might just walk herself to a decision here by just outstriking Alexa Grasso and make Grasso miss a lot. That being said, Grasso hits hard, bro, and she dropped Shevchenko twice. So I think if she can really land on Natalia here, she could maybe get this fight close to a stoppage and maybe we get a takedown and put the fight in her domain. It's very entertaining to think about, very intriguing to think about as well. Alexa Grasso she's been a champion. She's got that pedigree of how to beat people, and she's got that dog in her to withstand anything and actually put it on you. And that's where I can see where Jed's point makes a lot of sense. And she's gone 3 fights with Shevchenko. I thought she lost the last 2 fights quite convincingly, to be honest with you. Even that second fight was a draw. I thought she lost that fight. It wasn't a draw. Shevchenko really beat her up in that fight as well. So for that, I don't want to put too much stock into that. She's held her own against Shevchenko in 3 fights. I just didn't see it. Only in that first one, if I'm being honest. And so based on that, it's going to be a very even fight. And I'm slightly tipping it towards Natalia Silva just because she moves around a lot better than Shevchenko. She's hard to touch. She's hard to grab. She's like a Dominic Cruz, bro. She's difficult to beat in terms of if you're going to go all the rounds. You're going to have to like make it one of the most ugliest fights in the world. You know what I mean? Like grab her hair, just like tease her, pinch her when you're in that grappling exchange. It's like just make it ugly for Natalia Silva, because if you're gonna try and chase her down, you're gonna chase the whole fight. And this is 3 rounds, not 5 rounds. So yeah, I think Natalia is just gonna walk through and just be the cleanest strike and win on decision by having the most significant.